You know, I feel like 2025 has been the year of the Autobattler roguelike. There have been some amazing ones that have come out, the genre has really defined itself, and Knightica here is one that I think is leading the charge in this, and it just came out today, so you can go and you can check it out for yourself. This is a game being published by Goblins Publishing. Say it with me if you're a fan of the channel. They don't publish bad games, okay? They just don't. We've played so many bangers that they have published. They have a knack for finding some insane developer talent, and we have just played a ton of awesome games from them. So I do want to say massive thank you to them for sponsoring this episode of Knightica. Today, you can check it out, link in the description down below. It's 20% off for launch, so it's a great time to pick it up. We are going to hop in and guide our warband through many challenges to free the kingdom. We're going to have little troops that look like this, little kind of Pokemon style is how I kind of see them. Characters that all have different abilities, different stats, and we're going to try to make a build that can get to the end of the run. I'm excited for this one. We played the demo a couple of months ago, and the game is just excellent. It really is. So let's play as the warrior. It's the first of 9 different classes that exist in the game. We gain a special shop roll when facing a boss or elite. We heal all of our health after defeating a boss or elite. And we have the general who can appear in shops. He's just a crazy unit, right? So we're going to want to see if we can find him. Let's hop in and get a little tutorialization here so we can drag and drop troops from the shop onto the field to buy them. I like to consider this a lot like a game like Super Auto Pets, right? If you know Super Auto Pets, we get 10 money, we have units, we buy units, we put them on field, right? We can rotate them, we can move them around. This is our field we can put them in. We can buy new slots as well. So these surrounding lock slots we can purchase for, I think it's 6 gold. And that allows us to unlock more space to put more units. So let's take a look at what we got. We got an archer. He is a long-range attacker. On merging, if the ally is also knighthood, gain an additional attack. So we can do like a little knighthood action. This lancer is also knighthood, and he gains additional stats for each adjacent troop. So I kind of love this idea. This guy takes up a lot of freaking space. he is a big boy, but I do think that this is kind of a fun idea already. I can't seem to do any rerolling here quite yet. So let's just fight. I mean, we could bring in a sorcerer, but I love the way that this is looking. Zombies can be fun. On battle start, they gain a defense for each adjacent zombie. On death, they get +1/+1. Probably I should bring in one of them, but let's save the money. Let's roll with, I mean, this is going to be more than good enough to take out this initial set of enemies. And then we carry over a little money, and maybe we can mess around with some more stuff here in our next shop wave. So by buying identical troops and merging them, we gain XP, and increasing a troop's level is expensive, but it significantly enhances them. And then now I can hit the reroll button. So I do want to bring in... I mean, I think if we are being honest with ourselves... We are going to want to combine people, but we might as well bring in like a crazy amount of lads here. And I think that we want to try to find even more men. So let's level up in Archer. So on merging troops, you gain +1, but only temporarily. But if the ally is knighthood, you also gain yeah, okay. So that's perfect. So you're going to gain the permanent attack because your ally is knighthood, because you're the ally. So if I guess if any ally is knighthood, that seems fine. I'm going to now bring you in. I mean, this seems like a very good setup. And then, I mean, let's be real. I kind of think that we should probably start trying to upgrade even more of you. And maybe we just do something along... Can I store you up there? Not yet. Okay, let's combine you like this. All of you are good. And then now you're getting sending out a lot of buffs, right? Because on battle start, you're doing +2 attack. and 4 temporary defense to each adjacent troop, which is all 3 of these guys. And on battle start, you're giving 4 temporary defense to everybody. I mean, these guys are hitting for 20 already. This seems very good. I mean, this seems excellent. And then I would love this archer, so I think I'm going to lock you. And that way we can get you next time. Look at these stats, man. 14, 20, 26. It's a beefer of a setup right now. These guys are doing great. So I can replace a troop on the field or drag it to the sell area to sell it. And at level 1, troops sell for 100% of their price, but it decreases each level. Okay. Interesting. So, archer. I think that we can probably just try to scale each one of you like so for right now. We'll combine you when we feel comfortable. Now, let's take a look at these spirits. They are a support unit. So when sold, you spread 100% of its stats to all allies, which right now is a 1-1. But if I level you up, right? Now you spread 125% of your stats to all allies. You also are giving +2 attack to adjacent troops. I can basically just start scaling you up and then eventually sell you to kind of buff up a group, right? And you're going to buff yourself really because you don't fight. Instead, you die, okay? You die and then you get more powerful. So put you in front so that you can die. We're still buffing everybody. I like this. I like this. I mean, the stats look amazing. You immediately die. Okay, that's lovely. And then you guys are going crazy. It's a slaughter. I mean, it's an absolute slaughter. I'm feeling good about it. I think we can fight an elite. I really do. I think we can. For some powerful demonic effects. I think that this setup is crazy. And I think that we absolutely want to bring in a sergeant. Okay? On battle start, +1 to adjacent allies, or +2 if they are knighthood, and battle start +1 defense to any adjacent lancer, which is you. So you're going to go up here. You give +1 attack to adjacent allies, which I guess could be this, right? I think it's a good idea. Can I get more, though? I could. Like, if I move you up here, I move you over here, I move you back, I move you over, I move you over. Well, what if we only move you slightly? So then we do something like this. Well, I'm not sure. Well, because we still want you to hit all of them, though. I mean, this is where we could start to think about unlocking some of these. It actually won't let me yet. You're at 2733. I just don't feel too fearful about this. I mean, I've got a 2032 myself, and that's just one of my units, man. He is going to be annihilated. You're an elite, but you're not elite enough, okay? Add a random free level 2 troop to your next shop. 13 rerolls is crazy. Next shop roll only contains troops from your army. So I could level up all my dudes, man. But a free level 2 could be... Whew, I mean, that could be crazy too, man. This is a what? 13 rerolls? I think I gotta do this. I gotta do this because I gotta trust in the knighthood, man. Let's trust in the knighthood. You're giving me a lot of sergeants. Okay, we also have an enchantment sitting down here, the Caretaker. Can be equipped by troops and instants that activate immediately after purchase. So you, on battle start, give adjacent allies +1 defense. Let's give that to the Lancers for right now. And then, I mean, let's go all in on this nonsense. And I will tell you that I am insanely intrigued about bringing in another one of you right now. But it would require me getting 1 additional money. So I'm locking you. Well, actually, it requires me getting 4 additional money. So I'm going to lock you. I'm keeping the spirit alive. I would say that as long as we are not in danger in any way, I got no reason to sell the spirit. Let him keep rising, right? We are in no fear right now. And I'll just keep leveling up my lads. I may bring in another spirit, to be honest with you. I can store troops on the bench. That's exciting. That way we can keep some guys alive. I can also unlock tiles now. Thank you very much. So let's bring in this sergeant. And let's bring in this spirit. And it looks insane. It looks completely and utterly insane. But we are doing so much nice buffing. This is crazy. It's crazy. We're doing so much buffing, and all of it looks like, I mean, it looks like we're moving along swimmingly. I like it. I like it. If your commander reaches 0, you lose. Be careful, as your commander will not survive a failed boss battle. Okay, the mage is an arcanist. All of these guys are not knighthood. And I'm a pretty knighthood kind of guy. So I'm really not... I'm not jumping to do this. I think that there's definite value in saving some money. We're going to want to start unlocking slots, but I just don't feel like that I'm in fear of anything right now. Maybe that's going to change. I mean, these guys are definitely getting stronger. I will say that. The fights are going to get a little trickier as time goes on. But not that tricky, okay? I mean, I'm still kind of besting you. Spend gold to require powerful enchantments. I have the gold, okay? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what you got. Some discounted enchantments. Demolition. Every 6 seconds, summon a bombshell with 25% of your attack and defense. Interesting. Drag the spell into one of your troops to equip it. On death +1 money. If I keep the spirit alive for just a tiny bit longer, this will pay for itself. I got to keep it alive for another 5 rounds for us to make money from this. It's interesting. Troop is now also knighthood. Okay, hold on. That's interesting. Mysterious egg that can be nurtured using gold hatched into a dragon. Spend up to 4 gold to gain 60 XP. When sold, add a dragon of the same level, copying bonuses from the egg. You're like really intriguing to me for some reason. I think that we are going to try to make these... Well, except the Lancer... Although you already have an effect, right? Because you're giving adjacent allies stuff. So, I mean, maybe we could... This guy's going to get pretty scaled up. Let's take that. And then... I don't see any bad reason to do that. I think that as long as I don't sell it sometime soon, we're in the clear. The tough part, I think, is really that I should be... Turn start, give 15 XP to the troop behind. Are you interesting to scale up my people, and I could make you knighthood? Yeah, you know what? I like this idea. I do. So we are going to combine you. We're going to combine you. We're going to bring in the mana blob, but I got to be careful how I do it. Because he takes up a lot of space. Okay. You're a 3x3. You know what? Let's merge you. Bring you up here. Bring you right here. We're going to bring you up there as well. And then we're going to bring in the mana blob. I want you to get hyper buffed by like all of them. These guys are kind of just chilling out here in no man's land. I do need to make you a knight though. So now you are buffing all of these guys with +1. I mean, ideally, you guys would also be next to each other. I need a lot of more space than what I have right now. I need so much space, man. I need so much space. What if we do something like this? Although then you're not buffing him, which I suppose I could do. I just need space. I just need space. What if we do? I unlock this. I move you sideways. I bring you to here, and then we move you to here. You guys are buffing him. You can now buff all of them. I would rather have this guy be receiving the buffs from the Lancer. Although you definitely want to be next to a Lancer. This is... It's chaos. It's chaos. And you're also... You gain for each adjacent troop. I mean, we really want you to have as many adjacencies as humanly possible, man. So we could do something like this. But we do want you to touch this guy. I think I just have too many people that need things done to them, man. Which it's a problem. It's a problem. Put you to the bench for right now. If I move you here, you here, you here, you up here, you over, it's not good enough. What if I move all of you back? You then come to here, to here, to here, and then we lay down an archer right here. That way, you are giving +2 all around. These guys are not getting buffed. I mean, and ideally, if we're going to do this correctly, we should have these guys in the very front. I mean, ideally, they should be in the gosh darn middle. But that is a lot harder of a sell. Well, what if we do this with this guy here? Another guy here. This makes it really hard for Mana Blob to get in. I gotta move you to here. Well, or I move you to like here for right now. And then you guys can come in. Mana Blob can come in. Our archer can come in. We probably want to have this archer right here. And then this archer's just chilling. Potentially we want to get ourselves... We're going to want more archers to level up this guy. I could level you up right now. Which on merging, you gain. And if the ally is knighthood, you gain. I could just merge you now. Okay. Psychotic. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It took way too much effort in my brain to figure that one out. And the fact that we get all of that scaling, and then we get another shop is even crazier. So let's bring in you. There's a part of me that's like, a dragon sounds sick. Okay, it does. So you steal 4 gold. I'm bringing you in. I'm interested. You steal 4 gold. So let's keep that alive and let's get some stuff going. So you gain 2 attack because you're buffing all my lads. You took 4 gold. You're leveling up. You're doing nothing. Okay, you're just kind of chilling. Our squad is still fine. I mean, I would say that I have very little concerns about the efficacy of our squad. Can upgrade Lancer. Warden is an ancient. You're gonna level up here on the next one. Let's get you another level. I'm gonna re-roll. Sentinel is an Arcanist. We can get the Spirit leveled up. I think that's a good idea. You gain some nice temporary, but the ally was not knighthood, my Spirit, so you didn't gain it permanently. A 45-8 archer seems insanely good though. You're a level 2 dryad. I think I'd just chill. I'm gonna let you steal another 4 gold. Scaling's going fine with my knighthooding lads. You're now a level 2 weirdo. I feel like that I probably like sell you. I sell you once you have leveled. Is that accurate? No, you just added... I can sell you whenever, but you just add a dragon of the same stuff. Okay. So, I mean, like, I could put another egg on top of you right now to level you even faster. I think that my Lancers are more valuable to level. And I also think that my Sergeant is more valuable to level. And I'd like to level all of them, actually. You're not giving any XP to anybody. Ah, frick. Okay. Okay. Let's maneuver you guys around differently then. Because we should definitely be getting you to be giving some XP to this guy. Or do you give it to the egg, man? Wait a minute. It's only 15. No, we give it to you. We give it to you to level you up to a level 2. And then you guys all come in like so. But this guy we're really not getting the value out of. So let's do it on the egg. We're going to want to figure out how to make the egg better. +2 to adjacent allies. Or +2 if they're knighthood. Or +1 if they're knighthood. They are knighthood, so it's okay. I do think, to be honest with you, I would rather do something like this. So that these guys are buffing the archers permanently as well. I will say, I think that this is good. And we're scaling a lot and things look... They look really good. I think this is going to fall apart. Okay? I think that we need to start thinking about getting... The full knighthood build may not be the ticket to our success. And we're about to go into a boss fight, which is a little scary. Hello, friend. The Spider Queen. You have hit me with a -5 attack in the middle of the grid. I think that is not good. Gain 10% of your remaining gold. I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I need to hit you with a reroll. We've got Lancer, we've got Archer. Both of which are really not helping me. And you guys are losing 5 attack, which I mean, I don't think that's the end of the world. Ideally, we would not be putting you in there. Maybe we can at least move this guy. These guys are getting hit with the minus attack as well. I mean, is it time to kill this guy? We would be giving an 8169 to all of these units. That seems kind of sick, okay? And then we could create the dragon here in a little bit. What if you... I mean, we really probably... You add a dragon of the same level, copying bonuses from the egg. Does that include stats? I would imagine so. My fear is that we're going to lose this fight, and then all is for naught. And if I sell this guy, then I don't think we're losing the fight, man. I mean, I think we're winning. Giving 8169 to all units is insane. But I would love to get, like, one really cracked up insane unit, right? So that we can get ourselves a huge buff from the spirit. I mean, we have been sending him out for so long. So I am going to just do this, and I'm going to tell you that I don't love it, okay? I don't love it. Ideally, they would be in the front as well. I'm going to hope that we survive. And if we survive, I think we come away really, really good in the future. It does suck that I can't level up the egg more than I leveled it up there. And I do think that this guy doing 70 attack. Oh, and he summons people as well. That's equally terrifying. I mean, I think we're looking okay, though. Oh, dude, we're looking fine. We're looking fine. Why was I concerned? Why was I ever concerned? It was the easiest battle of all time. Okay. Good. Good. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Add dragons to your shop. Their cost is reduced by 2. On turn start, rerolls now cost 0, but on shop roll, you increase the roll type. Remove all your troops. No, I won't be doing that. We can add dragons to the shop, okay? Because we can now level up our dragon. I would feel better about deleting our egg. Oh, except apparently there's different kinds of dragons. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, to be honest with you. I should have expected that. Is the Sapphire Dragon who we want? On a spell use? No, I don't think you're who I want, man. Well, but what if that's who you give me? Now we're gonna be in heck in a handbasket. Okay, level you up. I will say that I think I want, although you're giving so much stuff, man. You're giving so much stuff. It's so nice. I'm selling you because I don't think that you're actually all that useful anymore. You want to steal 4 gold? Let's let you steal 4 gold, okay? And I'm gonna keep that going. I'm gonna reroll you once. Greed. If I have 30 money, gain +3/+3 permanent. An insane idea, but not needed. I'm leveling up my egg. I'm freezing my archers. My egg is going to go to level 3, and then I think I'm gonna sell it at level 3, man. It can go higher. I mean, we could bring it higher if we want to. I just don't think that I need to. Although I don't know. Do you just bring it higher anyway? I hope there's another dragon besides the Sapphire Dragon, because the Sapphire Dragon I'm not too interested in. And I've invested a lot in this dang egg now. But I'm sure that it could be okay. It's a lot of units, man. It's a lot of units. Let's get Mr. Archer going. I'm just gonna bring you to level 4. And then I'm going to refresh you. The Ruby Dragon, now that I'm interested in. Because you look cool. That's my main reasoning. On shop roll, a 35% chance to either gain an attack or 2. I don't think so, man. The Ruby Dragon, every 5 money generated. +4 attack. Unfortunately, I don't think you're it either. The Gold Dragon. On turn start, gain money. +1/+1 to mercenaries. Now, don't get it twisted. There is a planet where I really love you, okay? I mean, I think that you actually go, like, freaking crazy. And there's 3 of you on the thing right now, so I could take all 3 of you right now. Level you up. We get ourselves a nice shiny dragon that gives me, probably on level up, +2 gold on turn start, which is disgustingly good. Problem is I have no mercenaries, so you really don't fit in what I'm doing. I don't have space for you either. Like that's really the biggest issue, I think, is I really don't have space for you. I fear that the mana blob has not been as useful for me. I'm going to refresh you. The Onyx Dragon. It's just not good enough. A level 2 archer? I would buy a level 2 archer, okay? I would. You steal my money, we keep it going. I feel like all of the dragons are going to be greedy, man. I just wanted one that had like a little bit more attack-related vibe to it. Because keep in mind that the whole goal here is we're taking that spirit and then we're buffing the heck out of everybody, right? I mean, it's gonna go crazy. Let's bring in this level 2 archer. There's our Onyx Dragon. I'm re-rolling you. It's another Onyx Dragon. It's another Sergeant. I do think that trying to get the Sergeant to go to the moon is intelligent. This guy is not a mercenary. He's a close range protector. +3 defense for every gold that you generate. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing it being good enough. I'm gonna buy this Sergeant. You give +1 to adjacent allies. I'm going to move the egg. I'm going to put the Sergeant here. I'm going to do this. 3 Sergeants permanently buffing some lads. Although we now want to do... We want to do this, actually. Because now you're going to buff my Lancers as well. My Lancers are a 76-44. That's like something we should probably be talking about. You're cracked, okay? You're cracked out of your mind. You're going absolutely insane. By getting them so leveled up at the beginning, man. I mean, a 90, 94, 94, 98, 98, 73 unit right out the rip, man. It's really good. It's really good. And that's not even bringing into account that I'm going to take a spirit and buff you even higher. I'm taking an elite. I might as well go for the high relic, man. Go kind of crazy. Oh my lordy. Okay. We have a tower. +2 for each troop behind. On shop roll, you add a knighthood. You're a 738. Oh no. I have to bring you in somehow. I gotta bring you in, man. Okay. We're doing this. It might be time to say goodbye to the mana blob. No, I am not ready to say goodbye to the mana blob. The mana blob is doing fine things for me. Move my Lancers. We're bringing in a tower. Yeah, we're bringing in a tower, okay? I don't know how I'm fitting this. We're gonna figure that out. How in the world am I doing this? We can scale you like crazy. I have to spend money to open up this, which is annoying. Plus 15 XP. You know what? I need the egg to be behind you for right now. And then I just need to get all of my units in here. How am I going to do that? I haven't quite figured that out yet, okay? I'm going to tell you it's actually impossible. We cannot fit all of our units in here. So it's probably a good time to just combine these guys. We're going to want to combine them even more in the future. Dude, the mana blob is terrible. He's good for buffing this, which I like. I'm locking the shop because, and it's going to sound crazy, but I think I'm going to spend 16 to get this to its max position. We're going to need like a lot of money to do that. I will say that we are super wasting the potential of our knights right now, which is annoying. This guy is doing a number to me. Just kidding, he's dead. Okay. Cool, that went fine. What do we got? Next shop roll only contains enchantments, only contains epics. Cost of all troops reduced by 50%. That sounds quite lovely, because instead of 16, I'll pay 8, okay? So, a 1 and a 2. You're now nice. I'm going to re-roll. I love me a gold dragon is not too interesting to me. At some point, I gotta... I gotta get rid of my egg, man. I gotta get rid of my egg. The day will come, but that day ain't yet. I'm gonna tell you that. Okay, egg, take a little bit of money if you want to. I have a feeling that you won't. Do you? Yeah, you still do. And then you give some XP up there on... That's on turn start. I will say that the enemies are getting much stronger. I'm getting obliterated. I'm gonna die? Hold on, wait a minute. I'm dying? Dude, the tower isn't attacking. Okay, we're going to take some damage here, which is disappointing. It's disappointing. We did okay. Okay, we did okay. But all that really means to me is if I lose a battle, it's time for the spirit to go. Okay? It's probably time for the spirit to go. Whenever this troop receives any change, he gains +2/+2. It's an insane unit. Okay. The spirit has to go. If I could make you a knight, oh my god, you would scale to the moon. Dude, this thing is just not I get that you give me a knight unit, but you are not cooking, let me tell you. The 3315. I'm going I really want to get this egg to its maximum potential though, which means I need you for one more turn. But it's like really scary. Let's do this. I think I have to bring in this ogre. Because just the value the ogre provides is crazy. So I'm unlocking these. Now you're gonna go, Tyler. This seems rightfully like a terrible idea. I can't disagree with that. I really can't. Although we want you guys to be behind because you gain the defense. Okay, put you behind so you gain the defense, I guess. I think that I'm way poorly optimizing this. I mean, your defense scales like crazy. I can't complain about that. You're gonna level up. I think you sell the spirit after this fight. We're probably losing this fight. Like we didn't improve our build at all. So we should prepare to lose this fight. I think that archers are a huge issue for us. I mean, dude, they're absolutely wiping us. We're gonna win this fight. Okay, good. That's lucky, I think. Maybe those guys attacked this time. The tower's weird. The tower's weird. Okay, my level 4 lad. The princess. You're a long range, gives 5 XP to allies in a cross shape, doubled on allies with a don't care. I need the ogre. He is my future, okay? Ogre comes in. I gotta somehow make him a knight at some point, but I'm worrying about that later on. Scrapper's not my vibe. Unfortunately, I think it's time, man. Because I need to get all of my lads buffed. So I'm selling the dragon egg that has given me an onyx dragon. Every 5 generated, you're a plus 12. On death, you get plus 2. I suppose that's good. Okay, I suppose that's good. I think that the mana blob now has to go to support the space for the onyx dragon. I mean, you generate money. So you scale my onyx dragon. Okay, well, hold on. We can maybe mess with this. How much space you take up? A frick ton? Take up a lot of space. Okay. I gotta merge you guys now. It's time. Okay. You give plus 3 to adjacent allies. You come up. You come over. That means you're now hitting that, which is good. But then I don't have... Well, I do have space for the miner if I open up some land here. You give to adjacent troops. Whenever you receive any change, you gain permanent. So I do need you... I need to open this up. I need to put you here. And then I am going to lock this. I think the miners are a good idea, man. I really do. And I'm going to move these guys down here. Although you... yeah. I like this. It's a little peculiar, but we're going to bring in the miners. It's going to be really good. And then once I bring in the miners, then I sell the spirit. I think that the fact we have an 103.99 spirit is probably the most absurd thing I've ever seen. We've been scaling that sucker for the entire game. We're about to send him out, and we're going to have all of our units become basically double as effective as what they are right now. Now. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to maybe stupid, okay? I'll be the one to say it. This is maybe completely idiotic. But it's my completely idiotic, and I'm happy to do it, okay? So here's the deal. I'm opening this slot. I'm selling... Well, I'm bringing in the scrapper. I gotta find a way to fit the scrapper in with everybody else. There has to be some 2x2 opening that I can fit you in right now. There is not a 2x2 opening that I can fit you in right now. Spreads to all allies. Well, I mean, so it's going to be all of them on the field, right? So this is 164, 149 to every single unit here. Oh hey, it's a rare Tyler from the future coming in to talk about the Spirit, which has a nice keyword called spreads that I didn't read at all. It says that whenever you spread, it spreads to all allies and spreads an equal amount to each one of them, which means that the Spirit was never going to give 100 to everybody. It was going to give 20 to everybody, as one probably could have expected if they read anything ever a day in their life. So thanks for not leaving a comment about this one. We'll all just send the little salute emoji in the comment section and we'll move on with our day. Let's continue the run. That did not do that. That did not give them what the heck, man? You didn't give them anything. You were supposed to give them 1 million. You have instead given them nothing, which is significantly worse than 1 million. I will be the one to inform you. I've been scaling you for no reason. You're all... What the heck? Okay, well... I mean, I still think that we're in good shape, okay? And we're gonna heal to full after this fight because we're the commander. We heal to full after elites. Next shop roll only contains troops from your army is like always good for scaling. A random free epic. I'd rather have troops from my army because that could be epics. I mean, I've got 2 epic lads in my troop, okay? So give me a minor, reroll me. I mean, it's great, right? It is definitely great. We get the sergeant leveling up. I mean, I think that you definitely just chill. I will say that I'm mad at the Spirit. I think that it didn't like that I sold it from the bench. And I'm upset. I'm upset. It's okay. It's okay. You live and you learn. And we're going to overcome this regardless, okay? The ogre is scaling, and that's all that's really important to me. Because I still think that he is my endgame. And the fact that we got him what I think is potentially a little bit early, I think that it bodes well for me. So Sergeant has to be first. Then these guys. I will say that it is difficult for me to want to level up the tower. I don't think that it's even worth doing the Onyx Dragon, to be honest. He's already level 4. The tower is a tough one. But I think it's a good idea. So I'm going to go in on that. Everything is still scaling quite nicely. I mean, the tower being 209 on defense is pretty good. Okay, it is pretty good. The bombs are still going off, which is nice. Some more enchantments. We do have a lot of units without enchantments right now, so I think that there's value in us doing that. I'm a little afraid for the boss fight, which is, I mean, it's momentarily. I am a little afraid. Lancer to level 4 is a great situation. They just let you keep scaling, man. I'm going to keep on scaling, to be honest with you. Let's bring you in. I'm going to lock you. Another sergeant's fine. He's giving +8 to some of these lads. Again, I would love to get this ogre to be a knight somehow. But that is way easier said than done. So we're gonna just let her rip for right now. We're still chugging through people, getting good damage. I mean, we got units on the back rank that aren't even getting touched. I have to imagine that this is okay, man. I think it's okay. Hello, my friend, the Tentacle Lord. This is what your browser history looks like. Okay, Sergeant, get in there. The reroll is weird, but I'll do it. A king, your knighthood. Gain 25% of total money earned as attack, which is 74. Yeah. Pays a 14 coin tax to gain 25 attack, but it's reduced by 2 per knighthood, which would be a current tax of only 6. I regret to inform you, I must be bringing this king in. It's a legendary unit. I must bring him in. I hope we survive this. I think that goes without saying, but I do hope we survive this. I am a little concerned. I'm a little concerned that we are not going to survive this. We did no damage to you right there. We are at least doing some damage to you now. We're kind of chewing through you, actually. I still got plenty of units on the board. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. Yeah, I'm feeling really good. Can you imagine what we'd be doing if all of my units had plus 100, 100? Okay. Affinity. 50% chance to gain money when merging troops. That seems good. Turn start, gain a money for each 10 money I have up until 50, but I lose -2 per turn. On turn start +3, but on shop roll, I lose health. I have to do this, okay? I just won't roll. I don't roll that much, to be honest with you. So now I have the extra money. The music's going crazy, and I love it. I would like to open up more land. Now, the king does want to be next to you guys. What if we open up the land up here? Okay. So you would then be here. I can't afford the king yet, which is annoying. I'm locking you one more time. We're going to get a little extra money, and then I bring in the king. The dragon really does not need to be anywhere. So we can bring the king in over here somewhere, and we still get like a good chunk of benefit out of that. Our Lancers, they're the unspoken hero of the run. 208 156 is an absolutely insane unit. That's a common unit that we have brought to be a 200 damage unit. It's beautiful. I mean, it is what dreams are made of. Okay, you're all taken care of. Actually, you know what? This guy, no, because he received. Well, actually, hold on. If I put you there, and then I put in the king right here, I actually think that is, well, but you're now, no, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. You're perfectly happy right there. You're getting your buff from him, which is what's permascaling you. You're not next to this guy anymore, though, which was nice. But that's really good. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. Gain 25% of your total gold as attack. So do I gain that at the start of the fight? How does that work? Or is it just that you have that inherently? You did the tax of 6 to gain 25. I think it's just that you just got it right now. I mean, the fact that you're a 163 right off the rip. Oh, you just did it again? Okay, you're interesting. You're interesting. It's a good incentive to hold on to money. I will say that. We get to level up our tower to level 3, which is awesome. You just get stronger is really how that goes. Let's bring in you. I am going to continue to level up the Sergeant. I am going to reroll once. Gold Dragon is not interesting. Cheap roll. $9 to gain 7 free rerolls. I lose 2 health every time I reroll, by the way. I should not be doing that. Let's send it on this. We still want the king to pay his tax and gain as much as possible here. I think we're going to look on our map. We're going to look for enchantments. We would really like to create more knighthood units, and really we would just like to get any more benefit on people. Like, I think that there's... I think only maybe one of our units actually has an enhancement on them, so we should be trying to do that. Garrison is recruiting highly trained troops. I'll just go to the tavern. We'll see what we have in here. Plus 15 health, plus 30 health. Minus 5 attack, plus 20 defense, plus 15 attack. I mean, here's what I'll say. I buff you to give you permanent. I buff you to give you permanent. I level up a sergeant. I level up an archer. I continue. This was not what I wanted, okay? I wanted a place with enchantments. I didn't know what the tavern was. It's important to see it. Now we know for the future. We just gotta get to this boss, man. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Fury. Next battle, after 6 seconds of combat, all allies gain 25% of their stuff. For $4, friggin' send it. That seems fine to me. I do not think that we need to make our tower even stronger. I think that I also kind of don't think we need to make our archer stronger. I think we should save our money, make our king, you know, completely absurd, right? The king has scaled an absolutely alarmingly large amount of damage. He's a 278 on damage, and then that was our beautiful little. After 6 seconds of battle, everybody gains even more. I mean, he's a 348. That is disgusting. And the more money I have, the more you're gonna scale, man. I mean, it truly is an incentive for me to not touch anything right now. But I am going to still take a sergeant. I'm not going to take a tower. I'm going to just go. You get your attack. You got 106 extra attack right there. You're scaling, you're going. We haven't been in danger in a while. Okay, we've lost 1 battle this entire run. I think that that's pretty solid, is my opinion. And the tower, I've talked a lot of crap on the tower. What the tower provides for us is the enemies focus the tower, which makes it a lot easier for me to do damage from the back rank, especially like the king that is doing damage from afar. That makes the tower very, very strong for us. This is not good enough. Starting a new unit, man, is just a stupid idea. I hate to inform you. Spawns a poisonous cloud dealing damage to nearby enemies based on the attack of this unit. You might as well put that on him. I'm going to continue leveling up these Lancers. I kind of think it's not worth doing anything else here because we're getting the damage for the king instead by holding on to my money. And if I end up, you know, this area we're about to go into, we're going to hope that we get enchantments, right? And then that will allow me to go basically spend crazy inside of there. And I think that we really do want to go spend crazy inside of there. I will say that a lot of our units have died here, which is scary. It's actually kind of terrifying. This was a trickier fight. You still got like a 267 down here, and then you still have your king throwing 357s at you, but it's fine. Send me a garrison. I suppose there's I mean, it's a level 2 tower, man. For 19 is a little terrible, I can't deny, but you might as well. It also kind of makes you wonder if you should be messing around with... It's so much money to do this. I'm going to do it, okay? We're going to do this. And I'm going to move some of these lads around. You move back, you move back, you move back. We can now potentially fit, like, actually a lot of people into this, which allows for even more nonsense there. Then we bring in a second tower here. Bring you back. Level up the sergeant. You start scaling all of them better again. I kind of want my ogre to be leveled up as well. The archer I really don't care about. I have to keep 6. Well, you're now a 4 because I brought in another knighthood unit. I could bring in another one too, I suppose, but I don't have space for you. So let's just level you. There's the 4 that I need. I guess I'll continue. Was this worth it? I'm going to tell you, I think it might have been. I think it might have been. I think that having 2 towers on the front rank that are both scaling like crazy is a disturbingly good play for me. And then we get money back, which allows me to play you. I would like to scale my king. I'm going to just chill. I'm worried like the tiniest amount that I only have 86 health. Like every reroll just makes our life terrible, and that is, I don't know why I just don't want to be in range of accidentally killing myself. I think that the accidentally killing myself is occurring currently. My king. Okay, that was bad. Ouch. You annihilated me right there. Okay. Let me tell you, that's not good. That is not good. Lancer, bring it. Why did I you untouched, which is very annoying. Do we need a mecha? Can equip 3 enchantments? I just need enchantments, man. A level 2 spirit, giving everybody a 3/3. I think that's like kind of terrible. I might as well bring you in right now. Triggers when this troop is sold. Yeah, you didn't do that last time. I'll inform you. I can't re-roll, man. I mean, we're dead if I don't re-roll, though. So I guess re-roll to take the hit. The Cauldron. What the heck is this? Apply the current drop effect to adjacent allies. Can replace the effect using drops from the shop. When applying any drop, the effect is launched instantly. I have no clue what you are, man. Lancer. Lancer. Reroll. Curse. -4 attack to all enemies. That is frickin' nothing, but sure. Archer. Archer. I can't feel good about the sergeant. I'm sorry. I fight. I pray. I mean, I'm not feeling too good. I'm not feeling too good. They are they're hot and ready, man. They're hot and ready. Their archers are just so strong, and then them summoning more adds, man. It makes it hard. Now we are launching some pretty big attacks. I think that we will survive this one. I won't say with flying colors. I lost most of my units, but we at least survived. Another king. I'm gonna be real with you. You have to just buy the king. This is a level 2 ogre for 24, by the way. You have to just buy the king. Not merge the king. Just buy the king. So, sell this guy. Hey, look, they all gain stats. I can't fit you. I can't fit you anywhere. which makes this a little harder. I could put you here, put you here. You don't fit anywhere. You don't fit anywhere. I'm gonna play the... Dude, you need the king. You need the king. I have to find a way to fit you. Is it time to kill the Onyx Dragon off? He sells for 0, which is very annoying because he's a level 4 that I invested a lot of money in. He's got 177 defense, but he dies instantly because he's doing no damage. Like, this king immediately... I'm selling him. I'm selling him. It's a mistake. The mistake was having him, by the way. I think that also the miner is effectively worthless as well. I could sell him for 6, which would not allow me to buy the ogre upgrade. 2 kings is the correct play. Get him scaled. Buy, you are now attacks of 4, attacks of 4. Buy the Lancer and then fight. But at this point, we should be putting... You're hitting them. You perma-scaling this guy really doesn't matter, but we should do this instead. You're hitting 4. You're hitting 4. You're not leveled up as much. Yeah. 570. 570 defense is very good. It's very good. Do we care about that level 2 ogre? I'm going to tell you I absolutely do. I absolutely do. Ogre is no longer... Oh, brother. Ogre hasn't been touching the freaking Lancer. There's a lot to keep track of, okay? There's a lot to keep track of. My ogre just got completely eviscerated. There are little spiraling swords going in. I'm dead. I'm super dead. You sent out some mega blades, man. You got me. You got me. We were a step away from the final boss. A small step away. I was not scaling my ogre, and this should have been moved up a long time ago. Or you moved, I don't know how you would have moved. I don't know how you would have moved, to be honest. We would have had to figure out a way to fit you in with towers. Look, I tried. I did good. Got a step away from the final boss. That's Knightica. Check it out. Link in the description down below. I think this is a really good auto battler, man. And there's a lot of content to unpack in this one. We just unlocked a bunch new ways to play here. Let's take a look at some of these. We got the ghoul. Rerolls cost 5 hearts instead of money. Basically how we were just playing. But I heal 5 each turn. We can get the cultist in shops. Turn start +2. Increase your max health. Very interesting. We also have the cleric. If you have at least 100 health, generate money, adds prayers to the shop. I can't pay to unlock tiles. Okay, very interesting as well. And there's still another 6 for us to unpack in the game. So there's a lot to see. There's a lot to do. I also got to get into the arena mode at some point, which sounds like a lot of fun. That's Knightica. Check it out. Link in the description down below. It's going to do it for this one. Thanks to Goblins again for sponsoring this episode of Knightica. You can play the game. Link in the description down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.